What's up guys, KFC for life here. You guys can see in the top right hand corner, there's my name. You can always join my friends chat, and you can always add me as a friend, and I'll always answer any of your questions or anything you want to tell me. If possibly if you have any tips or suggestions for the videos, you guys can always tell me, and I always reply whenever I can, whenever I'm not watching Netflix and not paying attention. But either way, this is the final episode. I'm not spoiling anything by telling you guys that. You guys can see it in the title. Episode 8, the final episode. So if we jump into what we had last time, we had done the Dragor main hand, the Dragor offhand, the Dragor, or what am I saying, the helmet, and then the gloves and the boots. Now we had those done, so the next thing I still had to do was I still had to get the plate body and the plate legs, which those are 21 mil a piece, so that means for this episode I had to make a total of 42 mil, which obviously that's a lot, but I did end up doing some Slayer and bossing to get it done, and I did make the 42 mil overall. Now what I did to get that is I did a bunch of Slayer tasks during the day, and then whenever my brother got home during the night, we would duo bosses such as Vindicta, and Vindicta is where we are going to make a lot of the money where I'm making for this series. Another thing I do get from Slayer is I get a ton of clues, which I honestly don't know why I bothered to do them, because they don't make me any money whatsoever. You guys will see a clip of me doing another elite or hard clue as I usually do, and like I said, I don't know why I bothered to do them, because it's no different every single time. I always end up with like 150k as the loot. It's probably some like Zammy arrows and like 50k cash and some runes. Like, I don't even know why I bothered to do them, because they're never any good whatsoever, and this time was no different. I ended up running all throughout the desert and whatever, and getting all this giant clue done, and what do I end up with? Another 150k. Or actually not even that, 139k. And like I said, Zamiros and 50k cash. What's any different? So, if you guys are longtime viewers of mine, you guys will know back in the day I did a series called King of the Gods, in which I killed every God Wars boss 1,000 times, which I went back for the nostalgia and seeing if I could get any drops. All I managed to get was a starved effigy drop, so I mean, it's not bad, but I wish I could have got something better. You guys can remember, I can link the series so you guys can watch that too if you like. So after that, I went and did some Revenants. Now, Revenants, they're really good because of the fact that they can drop the Statius Hammer, and they can also do stuff like this Ghost Hunter Goggles, which increase your damage when killing Revenants, and I also got this like Zerial's top. Now, I thought this would be worth more. It ended up being only worth 230k, but I still do recommend it because you get these statuette drops and whatever, and it's worth quite a bit of money for being so AFK. Like, I'm literally taking a crystal bow and just killing him in Royal D'hide, and I'm just watching Netflix, so I mean, it's so easy. And sorry about the aspect ratio. Like I said, I was watching Netflix, so that's why Fraps kind of recorded it weird, because I had my screen on half. But I do recommend it because, I mean, it's some good money for being so AFK and just so easy, and you guys can always get some crazy good drops like the Vestas Longsword or Statius Hammer. So after that, I did, you know, my usual herb run, in which I make like 100 and something k off doing the herbs. I do Torstals, and it's good money, so yeah, go and do that. So after that, I hit up these Ascensions. I don't know what these are called, but they're the little, like, I think they're Rorari, or I don't know, something, whatever. They're at the entrance of the Ascensions. They're super easy and AFK. What I do is I put on Penance, and then I literally sit there with Revolution on, and then whenever my HP gets low, I just put on Soul Split, and it gets my life right back up. And it's so easy because I can just sit there and breath Revolution on the whole time, and you just see these keys on the floor that are over 100k a piece, and you get constantly a ton of them. Like, each trip that I stay there for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, I get like 5 or 6 keys. And even if I don't, sometimes I get stuff like Sirenic Scales, or also you get Runic Crossbow Limbs, which are worth 10k a piece. So I mean, yeah, it's really good money for being so AFK, and you guys are seeing all the keys I'm getting in my inventory. Like, a trip adds up to being like 900k at a time, and it's awesome. So yeah, go and do that. That is some really AFK easy money. So after that, my brother got home for the day. Like I said, whenever he gets home, we go in boss and duo. So we hit up Vindicta as per usual, try to get some drops there. But the thing was, we killed kill after kill after kill after kill, and we were about 500 kills dry, and we weren't getting anything. So the night ended there, and the next morning after he left off to work, I went and did some Slayer for the day. I went and did a bunch of different Slayer tasks, and this was one of the best ones. I did an Abbey Slayer task, which was super easy. I did it in the Slayer, Mortania Slayer Tower. and I had like a task of like 200 of them, and after I finished that, I ended up with a bunch of stuff in my inventory. You guys can see right there. It ends up being like over 900k from loot, so that's definitely awesome. So then after that, I had an Aquantes task, which this is awesome too because they drop these stabs that are worth 10k a piece, and then also I got like a Cybernetic scale. So yeah, that was easy stuff. I just did it with my Dragors. Also, I just want to feature this name right here because I just thought that was hilarious. I'm like, I can't believe JaGeX would let him pick a name like that. Like, dude, that's awesome. So after that, I got a Black Dragon task, so I went and did some QBD. Now, I've never really gotten anything good from QBD, but I mean, it is really steady good money because each drop is between 200 and 300k. Like, those Onyx Bolt Ticks are like 10k a piece, so yeah, that's some easy, awesome money, so that's what I hit up. Now after that, it's been a good Slayer day. My brother got home, we went to go hit up Vindicta, because we were 500 kills dry, and we were just hoping for some kind of, drop, and we finally ended up getting that drop. That was a Dragon Rider Lance. That is a good 28 mil. And I mean, like, we were hoping to get that for so long, and like every night we're like, come on, we're gonna get the drop, we're gonna get the drop, we're gonna get the drop, and we never ended up getting it till like 500 kills later. That's literally 500 kills. Like, he can quick chat 500 kills, then no drop. So finally after that, I went and sold all my drop tab because I wanted to get the last 2 pieces. Now after I sold everything from my loot tab, from the loot tab specifically, I went and bought 21 mil. What am I saying? I went and bought the anima legs for 21 mil. Now I bought that from the money from the loot tab, and then after that, you guys will see right here, I trade my brother, and he's gonna show off the Dragon Rider Lance. Now I wish I could keep this, but I mean, obviously I have tier 90 weapons, so I'd much rather keep those, even if the Dragon Rider Lance might be a little bit better because it's a 2-handed weapon. It's tier 85. So he trades me that right there. You can see it's 28.3 mil, and he couldn't sell it, so I put it in, and I ended up selling it for 28.1 mil, so only 200k less than what the actual price was. So that was definitely awesome. So I went and traded that to him. I obviously gave him half of that, so that'd be 14 mil and 50k. So once he finally trades me, I do give him that 14 mil and 50k. And what I ended up doing is I ended up selling the rest of the stuff in my inventory, which it doesn't look like much, but it does add up to the amount I need, which after I sold everything all together, I ended up having about 21 mil, in which was, I pretty much put up my whole cash stack just so I could get that anima core body, because I didn't even care how much it cost, I just wanted it. I ended up buying finally, and you can see right there, 21 point something mil I got it for. That means I have everything for the series. We have the Dragors, we have the gloves, the boots, we have the anima stuff, and once we add it all together, you're gonna add in the Dragors and the Razorback gloves. It adds to 115 mil. That's the price for the series. If you guys want this full gear setup, that's what it's gonna cost you. So end of the series so far. Remember, we're gonna have season 2, but I want to thank all of you for watching, whoever followed me throughout the series. I definitely had a lot of fun doing this and making my money back, and it was really fun going bossing and stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a like, give it a comment. If you have any suggestions for the next season, if you want me to do something different, next season is going to be the range gear. So yeah, definitely comment down below if you want me to do something different for you guys, because I'm definitely willing to do whatever you guys want to see. So I hope you guys have a nice week, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.